Hey everybody, it's Bob Anderson, and I want to go over my 4 continuation trades off the 1-minute lines, the gold line, that I took today on December 16th. I took 2 in the ES and 2 in oil. My net per contract was a plus 125 in the ES and plus 100 in oil, and I want to tell you something. Frustrating, because the 2 losses that I had were tick outs on my stop loss. Both of them literally to the tick took me out and then went on and worked. So just to give you an idea what a tick out can cost you, the ES should have been $500 a contract instead of $125. And the CL would have been $400 a contract instead of $100. That's all from a tick out. By the way, the back testing that we've been doing on these trades has been showing that my stop in today's agitated market at 9:45 to 10:30 has been a tad tight. I think Matt's been using 15 ticks with a 20 tick target, which in that case meant both those would have worked if he took them. I don't know, but so the difference. I mean, again, I made $225 per contract, but yeah, it's a big difference between that and $900. But the good news is the continuation trade were good entries. They were accurate entries. They got you on the right side of the market. They make you profitable. They're simple to see once you start seeing them. I'm going to show you all 4 that I took today. And before I do that, I want to actually read you a note that I got from a subscriber. Because what I'm about to read you is almost like a mirror image of my own story. And I think that for those of you that are new to trading, that are really new to trading, you need to probably listen to some of this. Okay, so here's what I want to read to you. I gotta put my blind man glasses on, so here we go. Hello, fellow trader. Hi, Robert. I'm Robert today. Anyways, just wanted to introduce myself. My name is, and I'll leave that out for now. I have been following your videos and your trading strategy for about a month or so now. I love the simplicity, which, by the way, we're going to show that simplicity in a bit here. I have been trading part-time for 2 years now and was no closer to being profitable then as when I first started. I first started with a group called the Profit Room. I don't know who that is, by the way. I credit them with first getting me interested in trading. Okay. I started with swing trading on August 26, 2020, opened a Ninja Trader demo account, and started my futures trading journey. So not that long ago, 2.5 years ago, I guess. I started trading real money December 2020, which is 2 years ago now, using the PATS system, which is 2-legged pullback and a 2-to-1 risk reward. In that amount of time, I have had ups and downs and more downs than I want to talk about. I calculated my P&L for the last 2 years, which, by the way, it is 2 years now, not including Ninja Trader, okay, licensing and all that kind of, in programs, trade programs and trade groups and all that kind of stuff that I've participated in. So not including that stuff, just trading alone. I have a grand total of cash, of net cash effect on my P&L of minus $9,605. This guy's pretty accurate here. Yes, that's negative $9,605. Well, it could be worse. It could have been 90 grand. And I like his mentality because he's looking at it, the glass half full instead of half empty. So that's good. By the way, $9,600 is a lot of money, but I mean, that is recoverable, which is nice. So I was about to give up, but then I found your free system. Well, it's just me. And Genuine Demeanor, and thought I would give this trading thing another go. I wish I could have found prop firms sooner in my travels. That's another thing I want to allude to here in a minute. I wouldn't have lost as much money. I'm telling you all this to say thank you, sir, very much, and please keep your videos of your journey coming. P.S. Please consider starting a little group or something. I know you are busy with your business. Most of us have jobs too. But maybe we could get in a Zoom or something once a week or a month. And I totally agree with this. And I record all my trades each day. I would love for someone to take a look at them, to critique my trades. I think that is what I'm missing. That's a good idea also. Possible group names: Bob's Apex Traders, Apex Predators, or Bob's Apex Warriors. Anyways, I read this message because this is somebody that was paying for a bunch of stuff and it wasn't working. You can tell by the detail of his dates and his dollar amounts that this is a person that isn't just willy-nillying this stuff. This is somebody that actually is paying attention. So I'm assuming when he was in any of these groups, he was following the rules and doing the whatnot. So I took some merit to what it is he was saying. Also, he brought up the prop firm, and I'm telling you, I wish somebody like Apex existed back in 08 and whatnot when I was trading, because that $90,000 is me. And it sure would have been a lot better to blow up a $50,000 PA account or a $50,000 evaluation that I paid freaking $40 for than the $2,500 I lost from revenge trading or whatnot. And I can't emphasize this enough. You can sim trade as much as you want, and it'll help you mechanically know how to enter a trade and how to move your targets and all that kind of stuff. But it will never replace the mental part of when you are in a trade, an actual trade. And I understand that just because you have an account, say with Apex or Lilu or UProfit or whatever, that it's not necessarily a live account, but to you it is a live account. And so, because if it moves forward, if it makes $5,000, if it does whatever, you can draw that money out. So mentally, it should be the same to you. But it sure is a much cheaper way to go through that emotional element of trading than it is with live money like this gentleman did, or like I did, or like a lot of us old school traders have done. So that's why when I sit here and I mention Apex and I talk about my affiliate code, I can't tell you this is really for your best interest. No ninja fees. If you happen to be a prodigy and you make money, great. That is awesome. It's the same thing as if you open up your own account. But if you're the 99.9% that aren't the prodigy right out of the gate, you lost $40. I can't emphasize that enough, because just sim trading is never going to give you that feeling. You either have to pony up $5,000, or give somebody like Apex, like until midnight 2020, on December 20th, 80% off. Give them like, $36 and get a $50,000 account. I can tell you which one I'd rather do. I tell you which one I wish I had done back in 2008. Anyways, can you see the passion in me here? I would rather have a Ferrari in my garage right now and had been paying Apex than to not have the Ferrari. So anyways, I'm going to show you my 4 trades. I'm going to show you where I got ticked out and what I hope to do next week. Next week's going to be tough, folks. We're getting closer to Christmas. I'm going to try to show you these trades on a daily basis. Okay? I'm sitting here on Friday night putting this video together because I'm trying to make the commitment to come up with the time to put these videos together because I know there's so many people that are right there. By the way, I get a lot of messages from people, Bob, I passed my eval, blah, 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 blah. So this is all great news. It inspires me. It motivates me. It makes me feel better. Makes me feel good about what it is that we have become here in this group. And I want every single one of you to be successful. Yeah, I mean it. So anyways, here we go. By the way, my dog is at the door. She wants to come in. She hears me in here getting passionate. Anyways, this is the ES. I have some marker on my ES chart here. Don't even look at it. It's this stupid thing here. I can't get rid of it till they pull down the data for the night. Anyways, so 9:30 open. See it shoot up. See it shoot down. We had news at 9:45. This blew through your gold line, came back up. Then here's your news at 9:45. See that big candle? Then you came back down, pull back up. By the way, watch this. 1, 2. They didn't get me this time, folks, because I'm not doing the third one. See that tick out? Oh, boy. See? Didn't get me on the third one today. Let it roll over. I was depressed with myself, by the way, by going for the third one yesterday. Enough of you pointed it out to me. Anyways, roll down. First pull up. Higher, 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 low, even low, break, bam, went down, ticked me out right there. Let's blow this popsicle stand up. Ticked me out right there to the tick, folks. 2.5 points, 10 ticks. To the tick, rolled down for my 5 points. How sad is that? But don't get discouraged, okay? Don't get discouraged. Your 5 points is right. Let's see, this is 80. So your 5 points is 75. Here's your 75 right here. Okay, so that one kind of had some delay to it. But anyways, it did work. That's the one that's the first one I took as a loss, got ticked out. Came down this pivot here, broke this pivot right here. Higher, low, boom, enter. This one still hung out. Boom, here's your target. So those were my 2 trades. Then it was 10. Then we were past 10:30. By the way, I took this entry at 10:29, 1 minute before I call it a day on the ES. Bam, got my 5 points. Okay, so that was my 1 for 1 in the ES. I didn't get, the trick is, this was the pull through, didn't count. Here's the trick. Let's go over this again. Here's the pull through, didn't count because you're below the gold line. Then you had news, still too kind of close to news. That's why I didn't take this trade. And then boom, it rolled up. But so we had 1, 2, and then 3. And 3 would have been the knocker that would have rolled right over and taken my money. Anyway, so I'm proud of myself today. I didn't get zinged on the 3. So let's go over to oil. Okay, let's go over to oil. My favorite normally. My favorite normally. Anyways, this is 9:30 or so. Remember, I look for oil after 9:45. Well, here's 9:45. It blew up over the 5-minute red line and sat there, just sat there, just sat there, just sat there. And then bam, this popped up and broke this little pivot down and then pulled back down and bam, there's my long. 74.26, heck, before I even had a chance to move my target. Wham! 74.46. I mean, all in 1 minute. Because I really left a lot of money on the table. That thing actually went up another 20 ticks before it even slowed down. Gotta love oil when it's running. If I'd have followed my bottoms of my candles, we would have gotten to 49 if we didn't have a target. Anyways, then we pulled back down, so we're going for attempt number 2. Boom. Remember, I'll go for attempt 2. So this is attempt 1, and this is attempt 2. Well, here's attempt 2. Long at 74.40 knocked me out to the freaking tick. To the tick. And then went up. That's the frustration of trading right there. Knocked me out to the tick right there. To the tick. To the tick. Not much commitment in that because it came back down to it twice. But I mean to the tick. There's my entry. There's my knockout. And then it rolled up. So anyways, there's your oil. There's your ES. So 225 per contract, and we were this close to being $900 a contract. That's pretty impressive, $900, and that's on December 16th. So you know the continuation trades continue to work. No pun intended. I just just got to stay aggressive. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget my affiliate code. I'll put it in below if you're going to get an account with Apex, to use my code because it gets you the best discount that they have available. And I will talk to everybody later. Everybody have a good weekend. And again, next week I will try to do more videos of my trades. Talk to you later. Bye.